In the Quran, there is a powerful verse that conveys a profound message about the status of humanity. It says, "And behold, we said to the angels, bow down to Adam, and they bowed down, not so Iblis. He refused and was haughty. He was of those who reject faith." Quran 2:34. Now, the key point here is not simply that the angels were told to prostrate to Adam, but the phrase, Sajada li Adam, which means, they paid homage to humankind. The use of Adam here doesn't refer to a single man, but rather to humanity as a whole. This verse highlights the immense dignity of humans, showing that we, as human beings, hold a certain superiority over even the angels. The angels, or Malaika, represent the forces of nature, powers that govern the universe, from the stars to the earth's balance. They have no free will but are programmed to carry out Allah's commands. The word Malaika is often translated as angels, but its meaning in the Quran is far deeper. The root of the word, according to scholars, is Malkan, which means force. These are not simply spiritual beings, but forces responsible for carrying out specific duties as ordained by Allah. These forces, or Malaika, can be thought of as the energies or powers that maintain the balance of the universe. From the winds to the storms, these are the forces that work invisibly, keeping everything in order. What's more incredible is that humans have been given the knowledge and ability to understand, control, and even harness these forces. This concept is what the verse in the Quran is really pointing to. Humans have the potential to control the forces of nature. This isn't about physical superiority over the angels, but about the intellectual and spiritual potential to understand and interact with the world in ways other beings cannot. But what about other invisible beings in the Quran, such as the jinn? The word jinn often conjures images of demons or supernatural creatures, but the Quranic concept is much more nuanced. According to Muhammad Asad, jinn comes from the root jana, which means to conceal. This refers to beings or forces that exist beyond our perception, forces of nature or spiritual entities that we cannot see, but whose effects are felt. The jinn in the Quran are often described as entities created from fire, invisible to our senses. Jinn are not just demons, as folklore suggests. In the Quran, they can refer to spiritual forces, including shaitan, satanic forces, or malaika, angelic forces. The Quran uses the term jinn to describe those things beyond human comprehension, those unseen but real forces that influence the world around us. In some verses, jinn are used metaphorically to represent the unseen, spiritual struggles within ourselves, the forces of good and evil that guide our decisions and actions. Just like the angels, these forces act according to divine will and influence the course of events in the universe.